Can't hear you, Ed. We can't hear you.
Oh, welcome everybody. My name is Ed Kenny, and welcome to our State of the Company address. This is something that we do the second Monday of every month. You can mark it on your calendar. It's always on the events calendar. We're really excited for the upcoming show that we have in store for you all. But this is a really great Zoom that we do for all the advisors in the field, for the corporate executives, a chance to meet and hear from the CEO of the company, the VP. Tonight, you're going to hear a great ensemble of corporate folks. We've got obviously our founder and CEO, which I'll introduce in a minute, and then we're going to have Lauren Valdez, who's the director of the Think Plus Network, and we have Brad Tales, who's the senior vice president of the Think Plus Network. My name is Ed Kenny. I'm a founding advisor with the company, and I'm super excited about this call. I love this State of the Company call that we do every month. It really ties everybody together to really find out what the latest and greatest is with the company, hear directly from the executive. So if you're new, I want to welcome you aboard the Think engine. We're rocking and rolling, and you're on the train at the right time. I'm grateful to have you on board. We've added about 500 advisors since the last time we were together on this call, which is fabulous growth. And we just keep expanding. We keep marching into new markets, new and exciting things happening all the time. But tonight, I have the distinct honor and pleasure to introduce our founder and CEO, Michael Fahlquist. For those who have not met him yet, Michael Fahlquist is an energy guru. He's a proven entrepreneur. I've known and worked with Michael for the last 15 years, along with my two brothers and our other partner, Tony Procopio. And we are super excited to be in business with Michael, building a much bigger company, something that we can all be very proud of, doing something that's really apropos right now, which is helping people across this country save money and really, solidify something that they have to buy every single month, which is their energy. And we're doing something very unique, very different than anybody else is doing out there. And I think that by all grades, I think we're doing A plus. We're building market share. We're doing all the right stuff, and we have partners and people that want to partner with us every day coming into this thing. So it's very exciting. So with that, I'll introduce our founder and CEO, Michael Fahlquist. Are you with us?
Ed, yeah, I'm here. Thanks, man. I always appreciate the nice introduction. And I can't go a month on this call without saying how much I appreciate you, your brothers, and Tony. You are great partners in this journey, and I can tell you unequivocally, I would not be here, or we would not be here as a company without you guys. So appreciate your leadership. It is super exciting to be here. I love these calls. I love, a moment to reflect on where we are in our journey. We are experiencing a lot of momentum in our business. I was just actually preparing our quarterly board slides, and we were as we report up to our owners, who obviously gave us the capital. But we had in the first quarter almost 2,000 EA enrollments. I mean, that is just fantastic. That means our businesses are growing almost by about 10 customers per new EA. And that is fun. And especially when you begin to think about how that will continue to grow because every new EA brings in more EAs, and it's exciting. So April was a big month for us. There was lots of rank advancements, which Brad's going to be celebrating later in the call. We launched a lot of new markets for community solar. We're nearly complete in rolling out into every market in the country that's open and active today, which is really exciting. And in the quarter, in April was Earth Month. Earth Month is always a special month and a business focused on sustainability. And in our business, it was absolutely that. So exciting times. I wanted to kick off actually one of our big partners. If you were at our November event, you saw Rick Porteous, the CEO of One Tribe, speak. They just released their impact report for 2023. That's obviously tailored for our business. It's a great piece of work. We're going to be posting it on Think Success in the coming days, so you can read it. I encourage you to read it cover to cover, because it really explains the One Tribe story, and how they do what they do, which is obviously protecting, conserving trees and protecting rainforest. So the numbers we accomplished in 2023 were pretty significant. So looking back on the calendar year 2023, and remember, for the majority of enrollments that come through Think Energy, we protect trees as part of that core value proposition, our commitment to sustainability across the business. Just think about this, right? And think about where we're headed as a business, and think about what the 24, 25 and beyond impact is going to be. But in 2023, almost 2.6 million trees protected. It's the equivalent of 715,000 tons of carbon stored. Almost 13,000 acres saved, for the equivalency of 155,000 car emissions removed. That's a pretty substantial impact. That's in addition to all the green energy we provide through our Think Clean products. But pretty amazing what that simple partnership with One Tribe has enabled us to do in terms of empowering our customers with just a broader sustainability approach than a lot of our competitors. So also in the report, you'll see all the different projects across the globe that our efforts are supporting. And so in total, there's 11 different projects that we are supporting. There were 4 new projects in calendar 2023 that were added. And so these are projects in Brazil, Peru, Indonesia, Mexico, Equatorial Guinea, the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, and Colombia, right? This is a massive impact we're having in a lot of different parts of the world. So that partnership, again, I highly encourage. You'll see a post when it's up on Think Success. Take some time, take 15 minutes, read the impact report, learn more about One Tribe, because it is a really exciting partnership we have that's making a real impact. And yeah, it's something we should all be really proud of. So, Brad is really the guy who does recognition in this business. He'll be doing a bunch of recognition later in the call. But because April was Earth Month, and Earth Month is, it's a special month for me. It's a big part of why I do this business. I want to thank those people in the Think Plus community that applied for and were given the grants and actually hosted Think Plus activities in their communities that we could so proudly support. So wanted to quickly recognize each and every one of those. First, our main team, Sean, Eric, with what appears to be an assist from Alma, which is great. So they supported this Every Mile Matters cleanup, 1 mile of earth and water. Plus, for every customer enrolled on Earth Day, they planted a tree in the neighborhood. So very cool impact, very consistent with the business we want to build here. So thank you, Sean, Eric, and team, for doing what you did up there. Alec down in Texas. So Alec got a community cleanup in and around his neighborhood. They worked to remove significant trash that had accumulated during in these alleys and surrounding farmland. Obviously, a good team of people they got together. So thank you, Alec, for organizing and leading that event, consistent with all the values we have here at the business. And then last but not least, Julie Brocious. Julie coordinated a beach cleanup in her local community that basically was working to address the pollution created from some of the recent storms. So yeah, thank you, Sean, Eric, Alec, Julie, and all your teams. Thank you, everybody who came out and supported them. This is all about building, a better community. And, it's something that we all want to be proud of. And so I love this part of our business. I give back. So thank you guys for doing that. So I'm transitioning a little bit. If you haven't heard about these, I wanted to bring them to your attention. So a few weeks back, we started community solar fireside chats on Thursdays. Week over week, the number of EAs has grown because I think it's really productive. So it's scheduled to be about a half hour of time. There'll be a 10-minute corporate presentation giving a brief overview of community solar, not intended to replace the training that exists, but educate you about the market. So it's a learning opportunity. And then the second half of the call is a Q&A where you can ask questions about community solar and get them answered. So we found they've been really productive so far. Every Thursday night at 6 o'clock, I highly encourage you to join these. If you're interested in that part of our business, just a great learning opportunity, a place where you can hear other people ask questions, which probably you have. So definitely do it. This Thursday is going to be a little bit more exciting. We've got some capacity updates that we're going to talk about that I think you'll want to hear. So tune in on Thursday night this week, and then every Thursday night going forward, we'll be hosting these fireside chats. I'm sure, the feedback I've gotten has been absolutely amazing. So tune in. And then I wanted to end by talking about a little promotion in community solar. So I think everybody has sort of heard us talk about community solar is a market where supply comes and goes. And, we have certain priorities that are areas where our developer partners need to get supply or need to get customers to match with supply that's coming online. So we have some priority markets coming up, which Maryland and DC and Massachusetts. And so we are launching a promotion today through June 30th. Any community solar customer enrolled, you're going to get paid $100 bonus on that customer. And you have the opportunity to spend the night at the ballpark with Think Plus Corporate. So it's a great way to earn cash, but then we're also creating these community events where we get to spend time with you, which nothing could be better. So the night at the ballpark, how that works is in each market. So for people enrolling Maryland and DC customers, the top 10 customer enrollers automatically earn a spot in a suite with myself, Stephen Condon, and likely a few other Think Plus of the corporate team. Same in Massachusetts. So the Orioles game will be on July 29th. The Boston game will be on July 30th. The top 10 people who get the most customers in Maryland and DC for the Orioles game, and Massachusetts customers for the Red Sox game will automatically win a trip. But even better than that, so everybody is motivated to get one customer. In addition to the $100, we're going to also raffle away 2 tickets in each market. So if you get one customer in Maryland or DC, you'll have a chance to get into that suite with us. So this is an awesome promotion. Super excited about it because there's great value in the $100 incentive. But even more exciting from my perspective is spending a night together, enjoying some hot dogs, baseball, and a couple beers. It'll be a great time. So hopefully you are as excited about it as I am. So with that, I'm actually going to turn over the presentation to my colleague and friend, Lauren Valdez. Lauren is the director of Think Plus, and she is going to be taking you through some other updates. So Lauren, welcome.
Hi, thank you. All right, let me share my screen. Can you all see it?
Perfect.
Okay, awesome. So I get to talk to you about something fun. Like I love being around people. I love social events. I get to talk to you about the national convention and update you on some of the things that we've been working on that I think you guys will all be excited about. So you guys have seen these slides before, but I'm going to remind you again. The national convention is going to be in Atlantic City, November 8th to the 10th. Right now, prices for the tickets are $79, but come June 1st, they're going to go up to $129. So you get your ticket now. The earlier, the better, because it's at a cheaper price. We have an Eventbrite, so if you want to scan that, if not, all this information is on Think Success, so you don't have to worry. So this is a little bit new. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the room block information, how much rates are, how do you get a room block, what do you do with it? Here's all the information. So here are the rates for the 4 days. And then how you secure your room block is you can either call into this number, call into Harris, Atlantic City. You give them the group name, which is Think Plus Convention 2024, or the group code. But if you can't figure the code, because I am aware that the code is like multiple letters and a random number, you could tell them Think Plus Convention, and that'll work as well. I also put a QR code here, but again, all of this information is going to be on Think Success, so you don't have to worry. But I'm happy that I was able to get that to you because I know you guys have been planning and wanting to plan and book your rooms because you guys are all as excited as I am. Now, the next thing is I'm going to talk to you about the schedule for the day, like a loose schedule. Not too many specifics, but just so you guys can plan around when you want to arrive. Because I do know that some of you have to get work off and some of you just like to plan ahead. So Saturday morning registration is going to open. So you guys are going to check in and receive your event materials. You're going to receive your raffle tickets, all of that great stuff. Later in the morning, it's going to be the corporate presentation where we will tell you fun updates. We'll have fun discussions. Mike will talk, Brad will talk, and we'll have some exciting things to announce for you. That evening, we're going to do a dinner reception. And at the dinner reception, there's going to be an opportunity for networking so we can all be immersed in our community and get to know everybody because we all love to do that. And there will also be recognitions and probably a really fun surprise if I have anything to do with it. And then on Sunday, we're going to do something a little different this year. It's going to be called breakout sessions and fireside chats. So like Mike was saying, Phil and I have been doing these fireside chats every Thursday. And the amazing thing about them is we get to talk to you guys on a deeper level about what community solar is and communicate if you guys have any questions, really get an understanding of what you guys need in the field. So we're going to be doing a couple of training breakouts and just conversations so we can get to know you a little more and you can get to know us and we can get to know what we can do to help you better your company. So I'm going to talk to you about raffle tickets. So before May 1st, it was you bought your ticket, you got 500 raffle tickets or raffle entries. Now we're entering the countdown phase. So that's going to be from now until the event. So now until November 8th. So the amount of entries you receive decrease by 1 the closer you get to the event. So if I'm getting you really excited about this event, you hop on our Eventbrite today and you get a ticket, you get 179 entries because we're 179 days away from the event. So if you buy your ticket tomorrow, it's 178 entries. If you wait till November 4th, which is 4 days before the event, you only get 4 entries. And I'm going to tell you the raffle prizes because they're pretty exciting. And you have to ask yourself, did your level 1 downline purchase a ticket? Well, if they did, awesome, because we love the more the merrier, but we'll match the entries they earn and assign them to you. So if Brad is my level 1 downline and he buys this ticket today and gets 171 entries, I get 171 entries as well. Pretty cool. Now the prizes are, the first prize is a spot for 2 on the spring 2025 incentive trip. The promotion period will be July 1st to December 31st, 2024. The second one is 1 year free energy. And if the winner is not in the market served by Think Energy, you will receive an $1,000 gift card. And then the rest of the prizes are, so number 3, you get Michael at an event in your area and a dinner for 8 of your leaders. Number 4, You get Brad at an event in your area and dinner for 8 of your leaders. The 5th one is you get 2025 national event ticket package, including 2 tickets and 2 nights at a hotel or at the hotel. Number 6 is a package including 1-hour cocktail reception on Friday for 8 of your leaders hosted by the corporate team in the 2025 national convention. Number 7 is event swag bundle. We all love that. Like anything that goes for your event. So retractable banners and like a tablecloth, all branded. And then some EA swag. So you get a t-shirt, a bag, a coffee mug, sweatshirt, and a polo shirt. All right, I'm going to hand it off to Brad, but if you have any questions about the event, always feel free to reach out to me, and then come tomorrow, all of this information will be on Think Success so that you have all the information at your fingertips.
Thanks a lot, Lauren. I'm not sure if I can share my screen because it says one participant can share at a time.
Oh,
I'm
here,
gonna
I
try
can
to share.
stop. Here, I'll stop. You can do it.
Let's
Okay,
see.
you should be able to now.
Well, nothing pulls up on my end though.
No? Do you want me to do
No.
it for you?
Yes, would you please?
I do not mind at all.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go through it.
Hi, everybody. This is Brad Tales, and thanks, Lauren, for a great job going over your slides. And Mike, thank you for yours as well. I get to talk about the incentive trip, which is very important to me. And you've heard me say before, one of the secrets to building this business is being on these trips. When you get to build a relationship with other leaders from across the country and the corporate team, it changes how you think about this company. Comes from here, goes from here down to here. And again, once you're on one of these, you never want to miss another one because again, you just feel like you're missing out. And again, the camaraderie and the feeling you get and the jolt in the arm you get from these trips is irreplaceable. Next slide, please, Lauren. Thank you. Few ways to rank advance to qualify for this trip. Method 1, you rank advance to regional director or above by the end of June. Pretty simple. Accumulate points in method 2. The top 10 who accumulate the most points from January 1 through the end of June goes on the trip. And the good thing about that, and the thing that you cheer for, is when people earn the trip via another method. We've had 4 or 5 methods now. They get taken off that running tote board, what I'm going to show you here next, and you could go from 15th place to 8th place because other people qualified to the trip. So you're really hoping that they rank advance, or they maybe they win method 3 or method 4. So that's very cool. Accumulate points, method 3, the 1 month stint that we had one in January, we had one in February, and I'll show you who those winners are. And we've got a current one now, and I'll show you the leaderboard for that. How do you rank up? You get different amount of points for different electricity customers, depending on the band that their usage, the band they're in, and the same thing for community solar. Depending on the markets they're in, you get points for them as well. But then you get more points over here for energy advisors enrolled. Now, many of you that we're going to go over this list here have received calls from me weekly because you're on the leaderboard. You're in one of the positions on the leaderboard. And I've told every single one of you, in my opinion, and I helped create this promotion, in my opinion, the best way to rank up and to get the most points is to enroll a new energy advisor, help them become a regional energy advisor. You get 50 points for that. You get 10 points for doing that. You get 3 and 5 points for level 1 mentor bonuses. And you get another 10 for helping them get 3, another 50 on top of that. So if you do all the math and over the 20 customers, depending if they got 20 customers personally, that's 20 times 5 plus 10 plus 50. It's a lot of points. So in my opinion, if I were you and I was on that leaderboard, I would focus on, of course, you want to get as many customers as you can, no doubt about it. But if you focus on getting energy advisors and helping them rank up, which you do anyways with the 535, in my opinion, you've got a really good shot of being in the top 10 and, of course, winning this month. Here's the method 1 qualifier so far. Think Big Partners, Clean Energy, David F. From New York, Mel K. from New York, Malka H from New York, Bella W from New York, Adam H from New York, Kimberly and Jim M from Virginia, and John and Lella P from Florida. Congratulations to all of you. Method 2, leaderboard right now. This is as of today. These are the people that are in the top 30. And again, there's literally a point separating different positions on this in this board. You could be in 10th place and have literally 5 points separating you from first place. It's that close, folks. So don't think just because you're in 30th spot and we're at the 13th of the month, don't think you're out of it. You're far from out of it. So congratulations to all of you in the top 30 for method 2. Method 3 winners in January, Brian C. and Bill G. out of Ohio. Congratulations to you. Of course, we're knee deep into May's running right now. Here's the leaderboard for May. And again, there's literally single points separating many people on this chart. So again, congratulations to all of you. I'm not going to go through all the names on this list. You see yourself back in the back office every single day if you check the rankings. But again, it is so close. I can't stress it enough. And again, if I were you, and I'm not, but if I was, I'd be recruiting a new energy advisor and help them get to regional energy advisor and watch how fast you go through the ranks. What method 4 winners? These are people that got some community solar points. Yosef S from New Jersey, Mendy B from New Jersey, Hindi T from New York, Elias K from Maryland, Electricity G from New Jersey, and Emma L from Maine. Congratulations to you. You're all going on the trip. April top performers. This is my some of my favorite people to recognize. Most customers personally enrolled in April for electricity. Drum roll. Ted M from Illinois, Eleanor M from Illinois, Douglas P from Massachusetts, Flava M from Massachusetts, Hindi T from New York, St. Matthew A from New Jersey, Esther P from New Jersey, Success E from Massachusetts, Peter RG from New Jersey, and Clean Energy T from Connecticut. Congratulations to you folks. And look at all the different states represented here. That's great to see, you guys. We're expanding by leaps and bounds. Congratulations to all of you. Most customers personally enrolled for community solar in April. Drum roll again, please. Yolanda S out of Ohio, Priscilla P out of Massachusetts. That's 2 now that she's been on. Esther R from Illinois, Jane Torin from Illinois, Ted M from Illinois. That's twice for him. Michelle G from Illinois, Electricity G from New Jersey, E from F from New Jersey, Hindi T from New York, Elias K from Maryland, and Kimberly W from New Jersey. Congratulations to all of you. Most for Energy Club customers enrolled. We're going to see some duplicates here too for April. I know the list. You got Zuma S from New York, Don and Brenda B from Texas. Great talking to you today. Ryan O from New Hampshire, Pamela D from Virginia, Holly K from Illinois, Diego L from Massachusetts, and Ted M from Illinois. Can't wait to see all the people in Illinois at our event tomorrow on Cicero, South Chicago. Congratulations to all of you. And most energy advisors enrolled in April. This is a key one, folks. Brendan S. from Colorado. Love that, Colorado. Guy V. from New York. Marla K. from Colorado. Francis F. from Florida. Claudia P. from Florida. We're not in Florida, folks. Susan H. from Minnesota. Jerry W. from New York. Susan F. from California. We're not in California yet, folks. Flava M. from Massachusetts, Naranda P. from Texas, and Gloria M. from Arizona. We're not in Arizona, folks. That should tell you something about the growth and what's going on in Think Plus. Regional Energy Advisor, 65 advancements this month. I'm not going to read all these names, folks. We're going to leave it there for a second so you can take a screenshot when we go to the next slide. Key start. This is where the 535 all comes into play. You can see there from A to, I want to say A to Z, but we have no Z's, A to Y. Congratulations to all of you. And now that you've become regional energy advisors, you're a testament that it can be done. Is it simple? Can I do it? And can I teach others to do it? Yes, you can. You've already proved. Is it simple? Yep. Can you do it? You did it. And now the key to this business is to duplicate and help everyone on your team do exactly what you just did. So congratulations to all of you. Senior Energy Advisors. Next, we got a few of those, 14 in the month of April. Congratulations to all of you. We got Sarah R. in New York, Ronald T. in Connecticut, Priscilla P. in Mass, Milton B. in Illinois, Mike K. in Illinois. He's coming up again. Mary T. in New Jersey, Kimberly W. in New Jersey. We got people that have ranked events twice in a single month. Isaac C. in New Jersey, Gary P. in Mass, Ernest D. in Maryland, Elias K. in Maryland, Electricity G. in New Jersey, Douglas P. in Maryland, husband and wife team right there, folks. And Chena R. in New Jersey. But I got the honor right now. I asked a young man from Illinois to get on the phone with us. His name is Milton Burt. He's been in the MLM industry for 9 years. He's been featured in Success Magazine from home several times. He's been a top money earner in every company he's ever been a part of. He's earned over 7 figures in this industry. He's got one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen in this industry, and he works from 8 to faint. This guy is a workaholic, folks, and I know we're going to see him tomorrow. Milton, are you on the call, my friend?
I'm here, brother. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend. Take it over.
Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I want to give it back to you. I don't know if my video is supposed to be on. I tried to open it up, but it wouldn't let me, just so that you know. I didn't want you to think my video wasn't on intentionally, but I hit the button and it says, I guess that's something that you all have to do, but I definitely want to give it back to you and let you know I appreciate you for having me on this call. I'm excited. I'm honored, and I'm just excited. I'm just ready to rock and roll, and we are on fire. We definitely understand how big the opportunity is, and we're excited. So yes, we're very excited, grateful for Mr. Falkis for starting this company, and the opportunity is so grand. I just hope everyone really realized the timing that's taking place right now, because again, opportunities are never passed up. They're just passed on to other people, and we're very excited. So I want to thank you.
Well, Milton, thanks, my friend, for all you do. Thanks for help leading the charge there in Illinois. And I know you've had a lot of success, and you've been in the industry for 9 years. Have you ever seen anything like this in your 9 years? Because I hadn't in my 35 years, Milton.
No, never. Never have I seen an opportunity where we're pretty much offering everyone a state-sponsored coupon, as Kirk always says. Shout out to him as well. And we have an opportunity to earn a significant amount of income. I've never seen an opportunity like this in my life, where customers can come in and not pay any money, where distributors can earn not only income, but trips, and no customers are paying any money. They're just saving. So I've never in my 9 years seen anything as good as this. So again, that's what keeps me up and makes it hard for me not to sleep.
I agree, my friend. Well, thanks, Milton, for joining us, my friend, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you. What a great story that is. I can't wait for you all to see Milton in action, do a presentation or a training. He's unbelievable. But we had some directors that joined us in the month of April as well. We've got some new directors to say hi to. We had 3 in the month of April. Thanks, Lauren. We had Brian C. out of Ohio, Karen R.S. out of Illinois, and Mike K. out of Illinois. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Mike and Andy as well. Thanks for all you do, my friend. And I know you're just getting started, and you had 2 rank advancements in the same month. So we'll hear from you at another time as well. Thanks a lot, everybody. We had some new regional directors as well in the month of April. We had 2 of those, and I get to have a chance to introduce them and talk a little bit about them as well. First person I'm going to bring up is Adam H. out of New York. He's 21 years old, folks. He went to trade school to become a heavy equipment operator, or OE, as it's operating engineer, as it's known in the field. This is his first stint in MLM, but he has been watching his dad have massive success in this industry for 15 years. And just being 21 years old, first stint in the industry, my gosh, talking about a blessing. Adam, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Adam, thanks for taking the time, my friend, to being on the call. And I know you're nervous, but can you give a little bit of just tell people a little bit about what's happening for you? I know you're excited about the trip, and take it away, my friend.
Well, obviously, I just promoted to regional director. I'm very excited about that. And I couldn't be more thankful for my dad bringing me to this opportunity, and thankful for my team for, doing what they do and getting me where I'm at now. And I'm very excited to see what my future with the company brings. And hopefully I make it to senior director for that next trip.
Hopefully. Well, Adam, let me just say this. There's 300 people on this call. There's 7,000 EAs in our business, and every single one of them who's not 21, even the ones that are 21, are going, wait a minute, let me get this straight. He's 21. This is his first time in MLM, and he became a regional. Are you kidding me? So Adam, talking about highly blessed and favored, you are one of those, my friend. Congratulations, and can't wait to see you in Puerto Rico, and hopefully you're a lot better golfer than your dad.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, I get to bring up Jim and Kim M out of Virginia, industry legends in this industry. They've been in the industry for over 20 plus years. They've been in the energy industry for 15 plus years. They've made millions in this industry, and that's so excited for them to hit this rank of regional director, to be coming to Puerto Rico. And Kim and Jim, are you on the phone?
We are. Hi, Brad. How are you?
We're here, Brad.
I'm doing good, Jim. Hi, Kim.
Thanks for having us on.
We're excited to be here, and I love hearing Adam speak, a 21-year-old. I mean, our own kids did this once before, and I know the excitement. And man, if that's not belief, I don't know what is. That's the belief that this is something we should all be taking a hold of and running with. We're thrilled to reach the rank of regional director, but really, as you know, Brad, it has nothing to do with us. It has to do with a whole bunch of other people, like all those regional energy advisors you just showed. That's really the true excitement. I guess the bottom line is, if you can go REA, you can go partner. You just have to do the same thing over and over and over.
I love hearing the excitement and enthusiasm of the new people coming on. I was taking notes, trying to, what am I going to talk about? And I got so engrossed and listened to everybody, and the raw enthusiasm of the something new, something exciting. And I like what Milton shared about, we're not charging anybody, we're saving them. And if you can build a business on that model, along with all the stuff that Michael talked about with the green energy and the giving back to the earth, and certainly the programs that he's initiated, where else would you ever want to be than in a business like this that buys your time back?
Without a doubt. And you guys know the power of timing, and being at the right place at the right time. And I wish everyone could have went through what we went through the last year and a half to realize where we are today, and how much different our opportunity is today, and how much different it's going to be in 6 months and 6 years and in 16 years. And you wouldn't trade the things that we went through over the year and a half, because it got us to where we are and made us who we are. And you guys are perfect examples of, my gosh, never losing focus, working with your team. And I don't know very many people in this industry, forget our company, in this industry, that have the same mindset and same mentality about helping others. It's never about you guys, ever. I never hear one thing coming out of your mouth about us. It's always my team. Can we do this for my team? And that's just a testament to the leaders you guys are. So thanks for being you. Thanks for being a part of the company early on. Thanks for hitting regional director. I look forward to seeing you guys again in Puerto Rico. And thanks for everything you do.
And
Thank you.
right back at you, Brad. We can't
Looking
thank
forward.
you and the whole corporate team from the bottom of our heart for all that you do for each and every one of us. I want everybody just to realize what you guys really do.
Behind the scenes. It's
Behind the scenes.
amazing.
It is amazing. I mean, we've been at this now, I guess we're fast approaching a year and a half. It's hard to believe that. But it seems like we're all still working on the ground floor. If there's ever any concerns or any issues, you guys are always there, hosting Zoom calls, listening to us, and doing what it takes to make this company move forward. So thank you very much.
You're welcome, you guys. You're welcome. And we had one senior director, one power couple out of Florida that hit senior director in the month of April. And they are none other than John and Lela P out of Florida. So again, a little bit about this couple. They've been in the industry for many, many years, have made millions in this industry. Their backgrounds in construction, real estate. They've had an environmental company, and then they were shared an opportunity years ago in the energy space. And I don't know if John came kicking and screaming to that company or not, but it turned into good kicking and good screaming when they started to have massive success, because John's a pretty quiet guy. When he had started to have massive success in helping others. And then he was retired and had no ambition to get back into this field. Came across Think Plus, got on the phone with the Kenny brothers and Tony, and then Michael, of course. And here he is again. And he'll tell you, and they'll tell you, they're not doing it for the money. He doesn't even look in his back office at his checks. I probably look at his checks more than he looks at his checks. And he's doing it because it gave him a purpose. They're doing it because it gave him a purpose, and they just love helping people. John and Lela, are you there?
Well, we most certainly are, Brad. We most certainly are. Happy days, right? And you know, it's a business of thanks, right? Unlike corporate America, you hear a story of everybody you heard speak tonight. Young man like Milton Burt. I'm blessed to have him as part of our family. That's Adam Horan, 21 years old. Can you imagine if we knew back then what we knew today? Well, Adam, here's what I have to tell you. Put your head down, go to work, keep talking to people, keep sharing a gift. And by the time you're 25, you'll never have a want or need as long as you live. So the thanks starts with Lela and myself to thanking everybody else, Brad. I mean, really, from the bottom of our hearts, just where else can you have a business model where you're rooting for others, helping others become successful, change their lives, and the biggest gratification for us is when two people on our team, Kirk and Trisha Horan and Bella and Nick Wurzberger, hit this rank before us. See, that was more gratifying than anything. And then to see all the names of the people that are moving up in rank and going to work. You want to talk about purpose? You know, and I think it's people just have to stay in the game to taste it, to feel it, to expand their vision. And then they say, wow, when it hits you, right? When that pendulum shifts. Because this is, you know, I'm looking at, we're in the business, what, 15 months now? First 4 or 5 months, we were going through the jungle with the machete. Now we're coming into a clear highway. Brad, I know there's some other things coming, right? The company's always doing things. But I'm a big dreamer. We dream big. I can't even visualize where this is going. I know it's going to places that are going to change people's lives. And I think the saddest thing is when you know there's people out there that have what it takes and they just don't follow through, right? And that's why we're on the phone with a lot of people every day, finding out where they're at in their life, where they want to go in their life, and don't begrudge anyone for any choice they make. But we're blessed, Brad. I mean, Lel and I have been blessed, and you hit the nail on the head, right? We now have purpose in our lives. It gets boring playing golf every day when you're a 20 handicap, Brad, right? I mean, I'm a 20 handicap. I'm not as bad as Kirk, but you know, but he hit some good shots now and then. But you know what, Brad? The sky's the limit. I mean, to have this opportunity and share it with people. Somebody says no, wish them well and move on to the next person. But yeah, we're going places, Brad. There's no stopping this company. If you have the will, we have the way, right? And we're happy to be here. We're blessed to be here.
Yeah, well, we're blessed to have you guys, and thanks for all you do. And you know, you're one of the guys, John. When you call, you know, I always try to pick up because it's always exciting. It's always an exciting call. It's positive, and you get me excited when I get off the phone with you. It's like I could be having a bad day, and I see you call, and I'll try to get off another call or leave a meeting that I'm on and take this call. And Lauren's been on calls with me where I'm just going like this and you know, started talking and muted myself from the meeting I was in or whatever, because again, it's always positive. It's not always, you know, rosy. You know, we've launched a lot of community solar markets at the same time. Never been done before, I don't think. And we wanted to do it to take advantage of the markets and to, you know, really add excitement. Is there some pain? No doubt about it. Can we get through it? Absolutely. And again, it's the people that push through that that have the biggest success. And so we appreciate you guys more than anything. Thanks for all you do. And I'll just leave it at can't wait to maybe someday we'll be on the same golf team in Puerto Rico, buddy.
Well, that could be scary. I mean, it'd be good for the other teams, but you know what, Brad, here's what I'll say, and I'll end with this. You know, life's a fight, right? We all know life is a fight every day. No matter if we have a business, no matter if we have a job, family issues, financial issues that pop up, it's a fight every single day. And if people only fought and focused on this business, even if it's in the pockets of their time, you know, it's a life changer. What's an extra 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 a month? We know everybody's pensions ain't going to be good enough. Most people's 401ks ain't going to be good enough. Right? I mean, it don't matter where you came from. Where's your heart? Where's your fight? Because we don't have a good day every day. Nobody does.
Right.
It's not peaches every day. But I'll tell you what, the good way outweighs the bad. And you just got to keep flipping the card. So thanks for all you do and what corporate does. Because to have a team with corporate in the field with the same mindset, the same vision, with a lot of money behind us, the handwriting's on the wall to where we're going. How many people you want to take with you? I want to take a lot. I'm greedy. I want to take a lot of people with me. So thank you, Brad.
Well, thanks again, you guys. And I wanted to bring up one other person, one regional director that wasn't available to talk on our last State of the Company call because he was at a wedding. And this individual has been in other network marketing companies over the course of a few years. Last 14 years, he spent working in a warehouse and did a little real estate and stuff. And he's just got a great story. He's got a great heart. He's got a great story. And I wanted to give him some time, and I wanted to keep all the April people together and bring him up at the end. Mel Kramer, are you there, Mel? Let's find Mel. I know he's there because we were just texting.
Yes, here I am. Can you hear me?
Hey, Mel, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Brett, for the nice introduction.
Oh, you're welcome, my friend. And I know we had talked, and I know you've tried some other network marketing opportunities, and this has been your biggest by far, but you're just still getting started. Mel, can you tell everyone a little bit about your story, my friend?
Yeah, so I was working at a job for 14 years, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day, besides Friday. So I did not have time for myself. And then I went into the real estate business. And luckily, over a year ago, Bella Witzberger reached out to me. I was the first person she reached out about this opportunity. And as you said before, I did a lot of network marketing in the past, product-based business, cryptocurrencies, and then other MLMs. This is by far the best MLM I was ever involved in my life. Because as Milton said, I don't have to convince anybody. All I have to is to share about the state-funded gift. I call a friend, I have a gift for you. Why shouldn't they take the gift? I don't have to ask the customer to pay for a product or pay for an investment. Nothing. Simply you share, you educate the customer, and you teach your team to do the same. And I'm very happy that me and my wife, we got qualified for the next Puerto Rico trip. I was actually there with my wife a few years ago. It was my nicest vacation ever. It's a nice place and it's worth it. And thanks for my upline. Thanks for Bella Witzberger, Big John, all the Kennys. Even today I had Brandon Kenny on a Zoom call, doing a validation call. They're always available. And thanks for my downline, Joseph Solomon. I think everybody knows about him. And thanks for the opportunity.
Well, thank you, Mel, and thanks for your belief, and thanks, Bella, for reaching out to Mel first, and thanks for all you do. Can't wait to see you and your wife in Puerto Rico. And I'm going to share some events that we got. We got some live events going on over the next little bit. So make sure you're looking, and we've added a lot. You can ask Lauren how many she's added today, and a lot. So check the calendars. We've got Morristown, New Jersey tomorrow, Oak Lawn, Illinois tomorrow. We're in Chillicothe, Ohio, Yarmouth, Mass, Lakewood, New Jersey, Lombard, Illinois, Owens Mills, Maryland, and there's many more. This is just a few of them, the latest updates on the thing. There's others as well. So make sure you check out those opportunities, because again, one of the key components to building this business, folks, is building from event to event, especially events that have a certain cadence, like Oak Lawn, Illinois, for instance. I'm going to be there tomorrow with my wife Kelly, but we'll be back a week, 2 weeks from then. So it's the 14th, and then the 28th, and then the 28th, and then Lombard is the 21st. It's every other week. So you go see them in the back office, folks. Check them out. And I'm going to turn it over to, I see my counterpart and founding energy advisor, Ed, who kicked off this event, to close it out and say goodnight. Ed, are you there?
Indeed I am. What a great show tonight. We have one more addition to this. It's tomorrow night in Maryland as well. Just look at the events calendar and you'll find your way.
New Jersey.
What a great night. I love bringing this community, my Think Plus family, with corporate, all on a call to really celebrate each other. This company is bringing a tremendous amount of hope and optimism into this world. And the people that are clicking on to us and attaching themselves to this company are waking up with a skip in their step. You know, sometimes the best recruiting call you can make is calling someone up saying, hey, you looking for a skip in your step? Because I got something. It really is that simple, because we have something that is truly helping other people in a time where people really need help. They need optimism, they need hope, and we've got it in spades, right? So I love these calls because it's once a month and everybody gets together. We get to hear from our founder and CEO, the director, the senior vice president of Think Plus Network, and we get to celebrate all of our leaders who are really going out there and knocking this out of the park. So with that, this will be recorded. It has been recorded. It will be available to rewatch at your leisure. Make sure you share it with your teams. Make sure everybody knows about these great promotions for Maryland, DC, and Massachusetts. $100 per customer for basically the next 45 days. That's pretty incredible. With the winners going to baseball games, take me out to the ball game. I love it. So with that, we'll sign off for the night. Thanks, everybody. Congratulations to all the folks that were recognized tonight. You guys are what the teamwork makes the dream work. Love it. Have a great night, everyone. God bless.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Good to see you all.
Indeed. It was awesome. Great job, Lauren. Thanks for all your help.